Hello everybody, welcome back to Police 10-8 Talk. My name is Officer Bosco. Today we're actually going to be going over actually a newfound toy of mine that I just got, which I believe is an excellent piece of equipment for law enforcement, and I'm actually wearing them. These are the Ivue 720 Crossfires. This is actually a pair of camera glasses. And actually right now, while Officer Joel is filming me, I'm actually filming him, and you'll be able to see that when we edit this video. Essentially, these are recordable glasses. They are DVR quality glasses. They're made by a company called Ivue, I-V-U-E. Definitely check out their website. They got a lot of interesting things on there. I saw these glasses actually on a television show, and I thought it might be an interesting alternative to the movie camera, which we've done a previous video on. The one thing I like about these, as opposed to the body cameras that everybody's talking about now, which, as I've said before, they're not a silver bullet, despite what anybody tells you. The one thing about these is the one downfall, I think, of the body cameras, or the one kind of negative of them, is a lot of times your head may check, which you'll see this on the video too, to go see something. The body camera is going to be pointing straight, whereas with these, wherever your head goes, so I get a good look at the rear cup. Basically wherever your head goes, just shut off. Okay, like I said, you have the camera lens right here in the middle of the camera and the glasses. Okay, I believe on the literature, I think it said it has a 140-degree field of view, so it's not going to be like walleye. It's going to be fairly limited. Basically, I think from each side, it's maybe about 3 or 4 feet on either side of you, is roughly, I think, with 140-degree view. But it's more like basically looking at stuff from your personal perspective. They do actually come with these removable lenses. These are actually the clear. I had to order these. They actually came with these, which are actually the polarized lenses. There are, I think, 4 different type of lenses you can get for this. There's the polarized ones it comes with, the clear ones, which I put those in there because I mainly work nights, so polarized lenses are going to do me a lot of good. There's actually a yellow one, and I believe there's a mirrored blue as well. Like I said, I have the polarized for when I work day shift, which is very rare, and then I just have the clear ones in there because mainly I work night shifts. So they do come with 1 pair of lenses. These things are very easy to operate. Now, overall durability, I've been using them for about a couple weeks, maybe about 3 weeks, give or take. So far, they seem to be holding up pretty good. They are polymer, so how overall they're going to last, I don't know. That's why I'm trying them out to see how they work. Overall, the construction of them, I think, is pretty solid, especially for what you're getting for camera glasses. Like I said, they're very easy to operate. Okay, on your left hand, it's going to be on your left hand side. This is basically where all the action is at. This is a little port that when you move it over, you pop it over like that. It shows the this one came with a 16 gig card, SD card, mini card. You can get up to a 32. Pretty much the sky's the limit. If you can find a mini SD card to fit it, you can put it in there. That comes with a 16. That right there is your download port. That's so you can download it to computer as well as for charging. Okay, that right there is your microphone, so it's fairly close to your mouth. Overall, the sound quality overall is really good. Like I said, it's real close to your mouth, so I mean you can hear it pretty well. Overall, it's very clear. This right here is actually your activation button, which is the easiest way to remember where your activation button is. It's on the same side where all this stuff is at. That's your activation button right there. Okay, just move that back over. Now this is supposedly waterproof to a point. I don't know how waterproof it is. I don't know if I'd really test it too much to find out. But essentially what you do is when you put the glasses on, which hopefully you can see in the camera, you hit this little button right here, okay, and on the inside you'll see a blinking green light. Okay, when you press it, you should see a blinking green light, and what it does, it'll vibrate twice when it's on. So as soon as it vibrates twice, which it just vibrated twice, it's filming now, which actually it's filming my hand. But that's what's in front of it. But anyways, and essentially what it'll do is that light will keep blinking. Now the light is just far enough back on your eye where most people are not going to be able to see it even in the dark. It's not real pronounced. To look at it, sometimes you may have to look your eye up in the corner, kind of corner your eyeball to see if it's still blinking. This thing blinks the entire time it records. That's one thing about the movie camera I don't care for, is the fact that after 30 minutes the light doesn't blink anymore. It's still recording, but the light turns off. This light never turns off. Okay, and then what you do, it's only one touch. Hit that one more time, you'll get a long vibrate. Okay, then the light goes out, then it stops recording. And what it does, which is similar to the movie cameras, it does, I believe it's 30-minute blocks. So if you go over 30 minutes, it automatically cuts into a new video. It'll do 30 minutes and cut a new video, 30 minutes and cut a new video. Now with a 16 gig card, these camera glasses are roughly good for about two and a half hours, I believe, is actual battery life. The movie cameras, I believe, are 4, if I remember correctly. With the 16 gig card, like I said, you get about 2.5 hours video, which that's a lot of video. I mean, it's 2 hours is a lot of video. That's a pretty big file if you fill these up. Okay, basically like our movie cameras, what we do is whenever I have a case or whenever I deal with somebody, I go back to the station, I download this into the computer. Okay, and just basically we store it on our computer, or sometimes even our laptops, which are secured also because they're only used by officers. Like I said, I'm gonna try to show you how to get these lenses out. They're a little tricky at first because just because of the fact when it's new. But essentially what you do is you have a little piece up here and a little piece in this corner, and that's what keeps them in there. You got to try to pop this piece out. Okay, and then they come straight off. I mean, you can actually wear these even without the lenses in them. I just think they look kind of stupid without having lenses in them. That's just my personal opinion. And to get them back in, you basically start this corner up here first. You move this back in like this. Like I said, the first couple times you do it, it's not going to be very easy. And even that's still not super easy. But you want them in there good and tight. You want to make sure these things aren't coming off. And they don't. Trust me, these things are very sturdy in that respect. And what I'm going to show you is what came with it real quick. Like I said, it came with the glasses. Like I said, the second pair of lens I had to buy, which are these lenses. It comes with its own charging cord, which you can use. Basically what I do too is you can not only charge it through your computer, but the good thing is you can get one of these little charging cubes and you can charge it straight into the wall. So it's, like I said, it's very multi-useful. I mean, these things are pretty much the rage. You can't buy anything nowadays without one of these. But like I said, you can charge it straight into the wall, or you can charge it straight through your computer. Okay, it came with that. The cube was separate. That came extra. It also comes with a nice little case. It actually comes with the sunglass holders, but unfortunately I forgot those inside. I didn't bring those out. It comes, of course, with the cleaning cloth for the glasses. It also comes with basically a general instruction booklet. Okay, now to download these, like I said, it's very easy. It's not that difficult. There's one issue I'll explain to you, which I still have a problem with, which I need to contact Ivue to try to fix the problem. All you do is basically just take this, you plug it into that little receptor right there, and you plug it into your computer. Okay, and then what'll happen, that little light that you saw earlier that was red, it'll be red, which means it's plugged in, but it's not on. To download, you have to press the on button again. You'll see the green button, and then it's actually able to download. So until you turn that green button on, the red button's on. It's plugged in, it's recharging, but the internal battery is charging, but the thing is not on until you press this again and you see a green light. And as usual with most computers with Windows, you'll see it pop up on your screen. Okay, now one problem I do have with these glasses is basically there is a timestamp that you can put on these things. Okay, I've tried 20 different ways from Sunday to do the way they suggested to do it to try to get the timestamp correct. I've had a lot of problems with it. I've had actually those problems actually with the Bluetooth camera I've used before. Supposedly there is a remedy for it if you contact Ivue. My understanding is they have a program or something that they can help you with if your computer's having difficulty. Some computers might have difficulty with it, some might. My computers don't seem to want to get that timestamp on it. If you're using these for law enforcement, it's always good to get the timestamp on it, because that's one thing that they want is that, when you're collecting stuff for evidence. I'm still working on that issue. Like I said, I haven't contacted Ivue personally yet, but my understanding is they do have a remedy for that. Like I said, these are 720p. Which is actually really good. It's almost HD quality, and like I said, this is called the Crossfire. I can't remember what the other model is, but there's a 1080p as well, and essentially it has the exact same look, exact same options. The only thing is it comes with 1080p video, which of course is HD quality. And like I said, I've been wearing them for about 3 or 4 weeks. Overall, they've held up really good, and over the long haul, I don't know, like I said, because it's mainly plastic and rubber construction, so I'm not sure how we'll do in the long run, but so far I really like them, because like I said, it gives you that option to where when you're looking at something, it's filming everything you're looking at.
What was the price point on them, Bill?
The prices for these, roughly, I bought them on online from a place called, I don't want to butcher their name, but it's a Tenton Warehouse. which I think is the Ivue distributor. Because when I ordered the lenses, I believe they came from Tenton. It's T-E-T-O-N. I assume it's Tenton warehouse. I believe they're out of Indiana. These are roughly about $90. So basically, they're on par basically with the movie camera when it comes to price. And like I said, the SD card did come with it. And like I said, that's a real quick review of the Ivue movie eyeglass cameras. And like I said, if you got any questions, definitely drop us a line. Thanks again for coming back. Officer Bosco, Police 10-8 Talk. Be safe and watch your six.